Mr. An Lee, Peter Wen from ETTV Taiwan. I require to ask the question in English first and ask you in Chinese. Probably, if you like, you can answer in Chinese, please. I guess everybody in Taiwan is jumping up and down right now. Taiwan probably is starting to sinking because everybody's too happy for you right now. So can you, do you mind to share your excitement and your journey for the whole process and how excited you are? And did you call your mom already?
As you know, 90% of the movie was shot in Taiwan. And they gave us a lot of physical help, location, and also financial help. And not to count all the passions, everybody tried to give there. So my best wish to win this is actually I can go up and thank the people I need to thank, including people in Taiwan. So it's a very sweet moment for me. I have to say I screwed up a little bit because there are 6 Indian names I want to mention, and I couldn't say them very fast, so I sort of skipped them. There are Irfan Khan, Taboo, Adil, Ayush, and then French movie star Jacques Depardieu, and English actor Rael Spell. This is really a international film. I'm glad that Taiwan get to contribute this much to the film, therefore present the movie to the whole world. I just feel like this movie really belongs to the world. I'm very happy to get this, and I share the excitement with all the Taiwanese people and the Chinese, Asian people, people everywhere.
We're going to 231 and then 205.
Hello, over here.
Straight back.
Mr. Director, over here, yeah. This is Lee from Sina.com, China. And I would like to ask you how you're going to celebrate tonight, because not only you won this big Oscar award, and this calendar-wise, this is one of the Chinese biggest festivals tonight. So do you have any special plans for that? And also I would like to do this in Chinese.
Yes, the official closing of the Chinese New Year for 2 weeks. We celebrate for 15 days, longer than anybody, I think. Yeah, it's a great celebration. It's a nightly event, and this is a great night for me and for everybody who liked the movie, particularly in Asia. They helped make this movie. I wish them a happy New Year of the Snake. Everybody gets lucky. Here's the thing. I think it's a miracle that I could make this movie. And then I carried the anxiety for a very long time. For 4 years. It's a philosophical book and an expensive movie, so sort of the worst combination, most scary one, and just see how it was played out in the world. So coming in tonight, I just thought everything is good. It's all good, and this is better than good.
We're going to 205 and then 83.
Hi, Mr. Lee. Congratulations to you on winning. This movie had a lot of visual effects, and it was done in 3D. Would you like to take on the experience once again of working with these types of mediums?
Absolutely. Well, visual effects for sure. I think it's a great visual art. Now, I refuse to think those are technicians that work, hundreds of them work by the computers. We create something that's visual art. The movie I could think of that I want to follow is 2001. Space Odyssey. It's a sheer visual experience in a visceral and psychological journey. That's, I think, movie at its purest. So I think visual effects, yes. The bad news is too expensive. It's very hard. We heard about Rhythm and Hue. And 3D, absolutely. I think it's a brand new, not brand new, but a very new cinematic language. I think we'll keep on trying. Once it gets cheaper and easier, more filmmakers are going to dive into that and create something more and more interesting, and that language will establish with the audience in the future. I see there's quite a brilliant future in the... I will try again if I can afford it. I don't know if I'm going to do a okay budget movie or a small budget movie. Maybe after this I don't have that problem, but certainly I want to try it again.
We're going to 83, and then I do need to wrap it up, so 120.
Hello, I'm Lee. I'm from Japan. Congratulations on your second Oscar.
Thank you.
You have had a great success in Hollywood. But I think you've been through a lot of obstacles in your career. so might be cultural differences. So please look back your career. What was the biggest difficulties you have faced, and then how did you overcome it?
Definitely culturally. This is my adapted culture, even though I grew up watching American movies. The mainstream movie, especially, of all movies, is very much established here in America. And this, in terms of movie making, nobody is as sophisticated as here. I'm not even talking about the art, but the craft and the cinematic language, the grammar is very much established here. So that's something I'm not unfamiliar with, but I have to adapt because it's related to American cultures. But movies basically sight and sound. It's overcomable. I spoke broken English when I did Sense and Sensibility. After that, I thought it can be done. I just have to work harder. I think that's movie. It's sight and sound. You can do a lot. You can overcome cultural barriers, but you have to overcome them. You have to be more diligent. I think sometimes disadvantage can be advantage. The reason I come from another culture actually enrich, they make me special. So when I adapt English language, way of thinking, culture, and work with the great people here, adapt to the major league production. That makes me more special and powerful. I think it's actually an advantage. It's like one culture is in my left side of the brain, the other is on the right. We can use both sides of your head. It's an advantage. So I encourage a lot more Asian filmmakers to give it a try and also enrich the world culture. It really started out here in Hollywood.
And we're going to end with 120.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So this is the second time you've won for Best Directing without winning Best Picture for that film. Do you think...
Both announced by Jack Nicholson.
Do you think that...
I was at backstage that time with this, and he was like right there, closer to the door. He said, "Crash!" This time I expected, everybody expect Archer to win, but it's Jack Nicholson. I'm sorry.
Do you think third time will be the charm for you? Is there a Best Picture in the future for you?
Well, the Best Picture requires so many things. Is it necessarily the Best Picture artistically? I don't know. It's just most people vote. They feel like they're the most beloved movie this year by our industry. So whether you get it or not, I'm very proud of everybody work with me. I want to share this with him. To me, this is for them. It's like Best Picture. Whatever I get, I think everybody who got it tonight in our group will feel the same way. They really want to share with everybody working on the film. The family, maybe third time we'll get it, but I'm very happy to get this. And very importantly, I really think this is for everybody working on the film.
Thank you so much, and
Thank you.
congratulations.